days, I think, since I last came on here. And last time we were on this live or were on this page, we were reading about Matthew Kelly's book, The Three Ordinary Voices of God. And we've done chapter 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, and now we're going to do 7 and 8. So if you are here, you can join us in reading this amazing book. So I'm going to continue from where we left off. But before I do that, I'm just going to talk a little bit about what we read the last time. The last time, there was a very profound question that stood out to me, and it says, does God speak to people? The question is anybody listening? So, a cursory glance around society will lead anyone to conclude fewer and fewer. So, these days, people tend to do whatever, we don't really listen to God's voice. We just do whatever we like. And in order to get in tune with God, sometimes we need to just keep quiet and let God speak to us. We need to keep quiet and open our ears or our mind's ears so that we can listen to God when He talks to us. So I'm going to read and stop all the talking and blabbing. Okay. Give me a second. All right, so, and I read, I have asked it before and I will ask it again. How would our nation and world be different if everyone strived to live these 10 commandments? Turn on the evening news tonight and story about story contains blatant violation of at least one of the 10. Take a moment and reflect on the wisdom, clarity, and order that each commandment yearns to bathe our lives and society with. I am the Lord your God. You shall have no other gods before me. 2. You shall not take the name of the Lord your God in vain. 3. Keep holy the Sabbath. 4. Honor your father and your mother. 5. You shall not kill. 6. You shall not commit adultery. 7. You shall not steal. 8. You shall not bear false witness against your neighbor. 9. You shall not covet your neighbor's wife. 10. You shall not covet your neighbor's goods. God speaks to us. He has been speaking to us from the beginning. There is a temptation to think, well, God spoke to people in the Bible and He spoke to the same medieval saints and mystics, but He doesn't speak to me. Wrong. To understand how wrong that assumption is, consider this. The most common preface to any sentence in the Bible is, God said. In his letter to the Hebrews, St. Paul affirmed his truth. In past, God spoke to our ancestors through the prophets as many times and in various ways. But in these last days, He has spoken to us by His Son, whom He appointed heir of all things, and through whom also He made the universe. The Son is the radiance of God's glory, and the exact representation of his being, sustaining all things by his powerful word. Hebrews 1, verse 1 to 3. God spoke to Moses, he spoke to Noah, he spoke to Mary, God spoke to Adam and Eve, Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, Joshua, Samuel, David, Solomon, Elijah, Isaiah, Jeremiah, Ezekiel, and other prophets. God chose different ways to speak to different people. He spoke to Moses through the burning bush. God spoke to many others through dreams. He spoke to Pharaoh through dreams. He spoke to Joseph when Mary was betrothed to him through dreams. And he spoke to Jacob, Solomon, and Daniel through dreams. God spoke to many more through his angels. He spoke to Abraham and Sarah using 3 angelic visitors who proclaimed God's favor had come to rest upon them despite their old age. 2 angels visited Lot and his family. An angel of the Lord appeared to Hagar to speak of her future and that of her son Ishmael. Jacob wrestled with an angel and exclaimed, "I have seen God face to face." The angel of God manifested as a pillar to guide the Israelites through the wilderness. An angel spoke to Gideon and to Samson's parents. The prophet Daniel had a series of encounters with angels who provided him with powerful visions and accurate interpretations. And of course, the angel Gabriel spoke to Zechariah and Mary to announce the birth of John the Baptist and conception of Jesus. God, in the form of Jesus, even spoke to devils and evil spirits. Do you really think he hasn't been speaking to you? Words are among the fundamental tools of life. Speech too. They are also the tools that God chose to use very powerfully throughout salvation history. God used words to create. Then God said, "Let there be light," and there was light. So I'm going to end here. I'm supposed to have ended right after I finished this one, but I had to continue. I couldn't just leave it like that. Thank you to all who were able to join this live. I'm going to go off this live. This is for the book review, and I'll come back to show you guys what I've been working on crochet wise, which I have not been recording because I don't know, I was doing it at my leisure time and I didn't want to make it a commitment like I did the temperature blanket. So I wanted to do it at my own convenience. So I did not record it when I was working on it. Thank you guys. Thank you all who were able to join, and I'll see you in the next one. Please ponder on these words and let's be interactive. You can comment in the comment section. Please comment, like, share, subscribe if you have not, and I'll see you in the next one. Oh, hi. Hi, Raising Gura. Welcome to the live. I'm about to leave and you just came. I don't want to leave you like that. I'm so sorry I'm about to leave, but thank you. Thanks for the thumbs up. I appreciate that. And I'll see you in the next video. The next video, I'll be crocheting. Well, I've finished crocheting and I want to show you guys what I've done. And then I'll be sewing in the ends. That's what I'll be doing. So have a wonderful evening and bye.